Assalamualaikum. We will present about scenario problem of Tencent Cafe. My name is Nurul Shahira binti Ahmad Shukri and my matrix number is 14 DPM 21st F1039. I will start with question A, which is importance of staffing for Tencent Cafe. Staffing is the process of attracting employees by assessing their qualifications, skills, and knowledge to fill open positions within an organization and retaining a workforce of sufficient quantity and quality to meet the organization's goals. Tencent Cafe must go through this process to efficiently get employees in a dynamic organization from resources like finance, equipment, and systems. Staffing is important for a variety of reasons. Staffing is important to the smooth operation of a Tencent Cafe organization function. The four functions of management, namely planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, will not be carried out perfectly without effective employees. Cafe Tencent's organization will run more smoothly as a result of this. Second, staffing process can lead to reduced costs. Tencent Cafe must go through the hiring process to ensure that the people hired are qualified for the right job at the right time, resulting in minimal time and resource waste. As a result, Tencent Cafe can save money and put it towards other things. Following that, staffing can maintain coordination among staff. Tencent Cafe uses staffing to ensure that people with the right qualifications and in line with the organization's culture are hired and that the right people are assigned to the right jobs, resulting in healthy collaboration among all employees. As a side effect, all staff in all departments will be able to form strong bonds. Furthermore, staffing can contribute to job satisfaction. Staff will be more satisfied in performing their duties in the Tencent Cafe if they are given the right task to complete with enough challenges based on their abilities and capabilities. If the Tencent Cafe staff is satisfied with their work, they will give it their all. Staffing can also lead to the development of human capital. Staff functions include training and developing existing employees for career advancement, which will help the Tencent Cafe organization meet future needs. For example, Tencent Cafe can provide technical training or whole communication and problem-solving skill courses while still operating. Staffing is also important in enhancing the Tencent Cafe's corporate image. Staff who are professional, efficient, ethical, and cautious will improve the Tencent Cafe organization's image. Tencent Cafe can become known for having a good image and top-notch staff performance because of this. The ability to meet current and future needs is the final reason for the importance of staffing. Staffing is important not only to meet the Tencent Cafe's current human resources needs, but also to meet its future needs. It should be aligned with the organization's future plans and direction by hiring new staff with the necessary skills, developing current staff for future roles, or outsourcing jobs.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nursaira Atika and I will explain the second question. Second question is explain the staffing process for Tencent Cafe Merlimau branch. So there are seven staffing process. First is human resource planning. It's a method of determining the type and amount of personnel needed to fill a vacancy in a company over a set period of time. So Tencent Cafe Merlimau branch can determine the number of personnel required by them for the future. So to ensure the continuous supply of workforce, so they must have right competency and experience. Tencent Cafe Merlimau must manage training programs and employee movement throughout the organizations. Then the second, recruitment is a method of locating and teaching qualified candidates to apply for open position within an organization. So Tencent Cafe Merlimau can hire both current staff and candidates from outside the organization. Tencent Cafe also can post a notice of vacancy on bulletin boards or on the corporate website with employment specifics. Then the third one is selection. To fill a vacancy in an organization, the process of picking the best of most qualified candidate among a pool of applications. So Tencent Cafe Merlimau must analyze the application form to determine who is eligible to work for the company. Tencent Cafe Merlimau also required a first round interview as well as two round interview, so they can choose the best employee for their branch. The fourth one is employee orientation. This is to relieve new employees stress by acquainting them with company policies, existing employee, and the surrounding. Tencent Cafe Merlimau needs to introduce the organization policies and the type of service it offers. Tencent Cafe Merlimau require new employees to be briefed on employee perks and facilities. So the new employee will know about the company and company surrounding. Then training. Training is organizational activities aimed at improving workers' present work performance and allowing them to remain working for the company. So Tencent Cafe Merlimau can train the new employees who have no prior experience in the cafe industry in order for them to be productive. So they will know how to handle the cafe, so they will not awkward when they do it. So and it also can assist employee in acquiring and mastering the necessary skills to execute their jobs more efficiently. So the training can make them uh, more to know their work, like no can give their skills to work. Okay, then it's performance evaluation. It is an ongoing practice of informing employees about their expected responsibilities and present work performance in the organization. So employees who meet or exceed the established performance standard are rewarded by Tencent Cafe Merlimau. Employees who fail to meet the established standard can be disciplined by Tencent Cafe Merlimau. So if the employee do a great job, so Tencent Cafe Merlimau can give them like reward or present or a bonus if they fail to establish the standard. Tencent Cafe Merlimau can discipline them, like give their warning, give warning and teach them to be disciplined. And the last one is employee separation. Employee separation is a departure from an organization is known as separation. For example, Tencent Cafe Merlimau resigned as a manager. A transfer occurs when an existing employee is moved to fill a vacant position in the organization in order to achieve organizational goals. And Tencent Cafe Merlimau can transfer their experienced employee to a new branch. Like the employees their record is very good, so they get the promotion, so they can when they get the promotion they will their position will be higher. So like if they this employee, they can become a manager.
My name is Muradila binti Saha and my metric number is 14DPM21F1073. As we know, to retain employees at Tencent Cafe is important for the long term. Again, with the current situation that is facing COVID-19, which is challenge for human resource managers to retain employees. So I will describe two attractive staff retention to be applied by Tencent Cafe to maintain their employee. The first one is to improve performance through appreciation to staff. By rewarding or appreciating employees can further increase their motivation to work more enthusiastically. Rewards given can be in the form of money as well as not in the form of money. For example, in non-financial terms such as awarding outstanding employees, in addition, we paid leave such as sick leave, maternity leave, public holidays, and so on. In terms of finance, is to give bonus based on the achievement of the individual. The appreciation received by the employees at this Tencent Cafe can indirectly provide encouragement and can increase employee loyalty. Next, an attractive staff retention plan is concerned with employee welfare and improving working conditions. For example, financial assistance in sick pay, healthcare, and the provision of food vouchers to employees. Further, by providing accommodation facilities to employees who live far from home, this is because the employee does not have to be far to commute from home to work. In addition, comfort in Tencent Cafe is also important to maintain employee loyalty. With the facilities in Tencent Cafe, employees can do a good job. For example, the facilities that need to be there are toilets, prayer rooms, restroom, and so on. Employee welfare must always be taken care of. It is a strategy to increase employee loyalty with a harmonious atmosphere in Tencent Cafe. Can help the employees themselves to work together in performing a good job.
My name is Aini Fatia binti Muhammad Fazil and my matric number is 14 DPM 21F1065. I will continue the problem scenario with the question, which is explain two group decision technique that can be used by human resource manager in carry out planning for Tencent's new branch. So me as a human resource manager, I will choose the electronic meeting for group decision technique. I will hold meeting as online. This is caused by the spreading of COVID-19 virus. So in order to maintain of my own health as well as that of other employees, I will have a discussion with online only. This online meeting is the same as the usual meeting done before COVID. The only difference is that before we did a face-to-face meeting that is seems live, but now it is conducted online. Through this online discussion, I will ask for opinion from each employee for improvement. I will also make sure everyone speak and give response. With this, I as human resource managers could know that they are paying attention or not to the discussion. Lastly, I was also able to solve the problem through these online meetings. The second group decision technique that can be used is nominal group technique. All of group members will give any ideas so that we will make effective decision making for opening new branch of Tencent Cafe. First, I will state the problem or issue faced by Tencent Cafe and ensure that everyone understands. Then, each team member silently thinks of a solution or idea that comes to mind when considering the problems and write down as many ideas as possible in a set time period. Each member state aloud one idea and will record by a human resource assistant. After all ideas are recorded, discussion will be held to provide information and make assessment. Me, as a human resource manager, may find that we reach better overall solution to our initial problems. For example, there may be half of the employees working of Tencent Cafe previously have been satisfied with the way our management. However, there may also have some who are dissatisfied with our management and they have ideas for us to make improvement in opening new branch. So that's all from us. Thank you.